our presence for ourselves, first. We need to be there so one can understand who we are, why we hail His Majesty, why we hail Her Majesty, why we live this liberty. A lot of them don't really get it. So I think also we have to go to touch the land, have our feet touch the soil, so we can get the message from our ancestors as well, and be home for a time so that we know something different in this place. And so that we can grow stronger in our faith, because it will present challenges for I and I spiritually on every level, really. So I think we have to grow stronger in our faith, and being here presents us that opportunity. But I think being amongst I and I is another place for us to grow and develop in the faith, and be able to listen to the word when it comes. Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Pray to I. Did you hear the question when I said tell us about Ethiopia? Did you hear that part?
Yeah, that I thought I was doing that. I was just.
Yeah, well, give thanks. No. What happened was my mic. This whole it was connected. It's one of these little, I call it like cyber tricks and stuff like that. Is that I didn't hear nothing on this end. After when I asked, I was waiting for your response. I didn't hear anything, and then I called out to everyone, and I didn't get any response. So I just signed out, and I signed back in, to the host position here. But are the sisters here as well? Is everyone else here? Just.
Yes, I.
Yes, I. Was really strange that happened, but. If you heard the question and you was able to at least give a little full, because, here's a community of sisters, at least to give the eye, the prayer, the support, and the strength, because I was on the front lines, as it were, and really admire the eyes, courage, the lioness spirit to, go forth a few times and, reach the continent, and particularly Ethiopia. So just to share that, I hope that I have to listen to the rebroadcast to, hear what I missed, hear what happened from that end. But yes,
it was a very beautiful reasoning, sister. And if you can continue on that, what you were saying about Ethiopia, the tribulation, but also it's very important for us to go there to connect with I ancestry and understand our spiritual connections. You were also saying the importance of it for us to connect here together, and if you can expound where you were heading, Brother Yadin, it's really a beautiful witness for us to hear. Like on the and sister, and what is the I's name again?
Melissa.
Melissa, blessed. Okay, so give thanks so much. If I can continue on the reasoning on that part where you're saying about building and those important parts. So please, definitely.
Give thanks. I was saying that I think for me it presented some spiritual challenges. I grew a lot within the time that I was there this past time, because I think there weren't always people around me who did understand Rastafari or the liberty, so I kind of had to hold firm, and dig deep. And it's a place that we belong, and yet more of us need to be there so that we're not struggling, so that we can truly live and we're not struggling explain ourselves or I don't know, just be an image or just be kind of on the outskirts. We have to go and I think be involved in the community outside. I don't know if I'm making sense. I'm trying to say that.
I guess I think I understand being present, and also being part of the community instead of that, that pseudo missionary type of come in, come out, but really being present and understanding the whole. I think that's what. Yeah. And Brother Alonso is really supportive of those movements too. Yeah, he really supports that. I'm sorry. Go ahead, sister. Pardon.
No, it's okay. I was just saying, I think we should be a part of the larger community so that we can really understand what Native Ethiopians are going through, what they're subjected to, but also how they enjoy the culture, how they live within the culture, how they're adjusting to globalization, and the effects of it. And, I don't think that Rastafari is necessarily a part of the community in any large way, perhaps except in a place like Shashamani. So ones don't really have a chance to interact with us too much unless we're teaching at a school and they're a colleague or something like that. But they don't really know who we are and why we're there. And they would switch places with us in a minute, not really understanding what's taking place here in Babylon because they still don't have a fullness, So I think it's important that at some point we, even if we can't stay, that we do our best to go and just be there for our own spiritual health and well-being, and also
for the legacy of His Majesty, for the liberty for our kingdom, and to represent, the quorum is still here. We have
and
a
to
quorum,
make a place.
The remnant.
We also have to actively make a place for ourselves, a space, because it is I homeland as well, So it's better that we're not seen as Ferengi, or foreigners, but that they understand that we choose to be there because that's our spiritual home, but it's also our physical home. As difficult as they make it for Ferengi to be there, if more of I come, it won't be so. We won't be so isolated. Let me say that much, and then we can truly begin to live our liberty amongst the people within the community and do the works that I think we were instructed to do. So.
Amen. And I can say that Brother Alonso does feel the same way that I feel, so that, it is very important that we take actions, if we're really serious instead of just dreaming. We really need to take actions to actually live. And yes, Sister, and I give thanks
and
for
if I can go, any one of us in this gathering can be there as well, and God can testify to that as well. It's, I don't have. Sure. I'm not wealthy by any means.
You grew wings. You grew wings. For real.
Yeah.
I'm here. I'm where? Ethiopia.
And understand that we're here where we're currently, there are some financial blessings currently in this country that can be utilized in Ethiopia and other places abroad to, really spread out and empower the community by using the wealth that we can to input in there. So, Yeah, sisters.
Because it's lonely. I want to say
too.
It gets lonely, sister. It gets lonely being there sometimes, when ones don't really recognize you. So we need to be there for each other, even if we're coming in and going out. We need to connect. We need to make sure that when we get there, there's a real community where we can flourish, where we can feel safe, where we can feel okay, where we can feel good about ourselves and the journey that we've made and the sacrifices that we've made. So I encourage ones to go, and be in other places, go to Shashamani, but also be in other places and spaces where I are. And, yeah.
I can say Sister Nicole has done that. I think she's been to Ethiopia twice, and that's one of the things that she always does talk about, getting out of Shashamani and really getting in with the culture, because ones don't really understand. Sorry, go ahead, brethren.
You said Nikki V? Nikki V?
Yes, Nikki V's been twice. She's planning on going again. Yes. Actually, the video that's on Rastafari Foundation that Sister Salama Wheat put up, that's Nikki V reading the prayer. Nicole is reading that prayer with Mona Desta. That's Nikki V.
And see, the item have that Levite, that Levitical blessing, singers and players, also Sister Melisette, Sister Melissa, a singer and a player of instrument too. But that Ethiopia connection is really interesting as well. But yes, I give thanks, my sister, for coming forward and even just beginning to just share some of what you have shared with I and just giving a fuller view, and even helping us to pool our resources, as His Majesty says, really pool our resources. Like Sister even says, if they don't give us blessing, we take our blessing. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Yes. For real, take our blessing. But yes, to the gathering here, I know there's a particular order, and we wasn't able to get to it last time. Officially being host, I take responsibility for that, although still some inexplicable blog talk glitch, unlike the time before. But to Sister Salamawi, could we have the reading of the Psalms, just to, buck up on that, on the rock, build up on that rock so we can get a firm standing. Mm-hmm.
Yes, Miss Ghana, I just wanted to say welcome, Sister Melissa. Melissa, give thanks so much for your testimony and the truth. What you're saying is so valuable to us here, that ones who have not made the trod, but are, do try to keep updated on what is happening politically, spiritually there, and that your insight is just invaluable. Give thanks so much, sister, and just so grateful for your word, sound, and power, and just welcome again. And don't be a stranger. Stay connected with us and meet with us and reason with us. Whenever you can, we welcome you always. So I just wanted to say that, and I also wanted to remind ones that this week is the celebration of St. Michael. Next week is the celebration of, Archangel Gabriel, just for ones to update on that for the Tawahedo Church. And as far as the Psalms today, we have Psalm 12 for today.
And then we have...
excuse me, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Yes, that's no problem. Psalm 12. And then we also have Psalm 141. Actually, I'm sorry. That was yesterday's Psalm 12. Psalm 141 is for today, and Psalm 143 is for tomorrow. So any sisters that would be available to read those Psalms, Psalm 12 for yesterday, Psalm 141 for today, and Psalm 21 for tomorrow.
No, 143 for tomorrow? It sounds 143. Tomorrow is the 21st. Yes, yeah.
12 yesterday, 141 for today, and 143 for tomorrow.
Yes, I wanted to also tell Sister Melissa, you feel free to also email some music to the or the sisters for the Yada, and we definitely will make sure that we play the music. And if you would like to read the Psalms today, that would be very beautiful. That would be really have a singer read the Psalms. That would be really beautiful if the eye is available to do that.
Can you hear me now? Am I?
Yes, I.
Oh, okay. Can I do it the next time?
Sure.
I'm not prepared for that.
No problem. Just definitely, we try to offer it to ones who come in, guests and everything. So again, but definitely feel free to send the information or the email, the music. Merci. Thank you. So, all right, sister, and Salam Wait, it's on the eye. And any of the sisters who'd like to step up, 12, 141, 143. So quiet.
Yeah, I'm about to get that Jeopardy music.
I know.
Yes, I
reggae-ish.
Would any sisters like to step up to the plate and read Psalm 12, Psalm 141, Psalm 143?
Well, I wouldn't mind reading these Psalms are really powerful. This after the 12 and 141 and 143. So if I will read. If I'll read one. I'll whoever one I'll read one of them. So come on, sister, and come on, step up. All the quiet sister. Where's Sister Rohama? Where's Sister Mary Rose?
I'm here.
Okay.
I give thanks for
read.
Sister and Melissa. Yes, I give thanks for the Sister and Melissa coming.
Bridget.
Yes, Sister. Yes, I give thanks, Sister. I will come back to read Psalm 12 if no one has already said that they would read Psalm 12.
Give thanks, sister. And all right, so you got Sister Bridget with 12, Sister Ruhama. I know you're saying bigging up Sister Melissa, but which one would you like to read, sis?
I'll read 143.
Wonderful. And do we have a new one for 141? Or I have to take that? I take that? I know. Okay, give thanks. Emmanuel will read. All right.
Yeah.
Give thanks. Yes, I. My son read this to me earlier, so it was really beautiful. I'm getting some water. Yeah, it was really beautiful. He read that to the eye today, and it was really blessing.
So first up is 12?
Yes, I. First up is Brigitte.
Psalm 12. To the chief musician upon Shemitah, a psalm of David. Help, Yahweh, for the godly man speaks, for the faithful fail from among the children of men. They speak vanity one with his neighbor, with flattering lips, and with a double heart do they speak. Yahweh shall cut off all flattering lips, and the tongue that speaketh proud things. Who hath said, with our tongue will we prevail? Our lips are our own. Who is Lord over us? For the oppression of the poor, for the sighing of the needy, now will I arise, saith Yahweh. I will set him in safety from him that puffeth at him. The words of Jah are pure words, as silver tried in a furnace of earth, purified 7 times. Thou shalt keep them, O Yahweh. Thou shalt preserve them from this generation forever. The wicked walk on every side when the vilest men exalted.
Miss Ghana. Amen.
There's so much Rhema word in that Psalms for present-day generation. Even if we could reason on that Psalm as to what's happening today, that'd be really blessed. Very blessed Psalm. Very powerful. Truth-telling. Psalms 141. O Adonai, I pray unto thee. Make haste unto me. Give ear unto my voice when I cry unto thee. Let my prayers be set forth before thee as incense, and the lifting up of my hands as the evening sacrifice. Set a watch, O Lord, before my mouth. Keep the doors of my lips. Incline my heart to any evil thing, to practice wicked works with them. Incline not my heart to any evil thing, to practice wicked works with men that work iniquity. And let me not eat of their dainties. Let the righteous smite me. It shall be a kindness, and let him reprove me. It shall be an excellent oil, which shall not break my head. For yet my prayer also shall be in their calamities. When their judges are overthrown in stony places, they shall hear my words, for they are sweet. Our bones are scattered at the grave's mouth, as one cutteth and cleaveth wood upon the earth. But mine eyes are unto thee, O Elohim, Yahweh. In thee is my trust. Leave not my soul destitute. Keep me from the snares which they have laid for me, and the gins of the workers of iniquity. Let the wicked fall into their own nets, whilst that I withhold escape. That was really a lot. With that I withal escape. Give thanks, Yahweh. Give thanks, praises.
Amen. Faithful.